3/30/2021. How about that? What do we have? Nasdaq 100 daily chart. How about that? And what are we looking at? Well, we're looking at quite a bit, really. So we're looking at when rallies start and what is the price behavior of that. And then what would be the leading stocks in that Nasdaq 100, which has not performed at all lately. Why? Bond yields hit a 14-month high. That's why. That's one reason. And there was a lot of volatility, as I said there would be. And all of you know it because you're watching this video and you've watched others. If you have, you're doing the right thing because at least you're getting some guidance. And the guidance is this. We are at that 100-day moving average. It's sitting right there. Then the other thing we have is a 20-day, and then it's right there testing that 10. Now, a lot of these stocks that were leadership in large cap tech that hasn't performed because of that value trade and high bond yields and high yields. Well, so what? That is not bad. If rates go higher, the economy is what? Growing. Anyways, these are the moving averages. So we're caught in all three of the ones I just mentioned. And then this one is going to be the key. And it already failed that 50-day moving average. That's what this white line is up there. Let that be known. Not only that, my friends, it's going to have to take out this bigger down bar where my cursor is right here. And that date was 3/24. And the high was 13,077 and the low was 12,797, and it opened at, believe it or not, 13,072 that day. Barely went up, but then dropped at closed at 12,798.8 on that day. So we need to close above this bar right here. And by having a close and some leadership stocks that would be ready to have a spring rally, do they get that? Well, the earnings season is going to be leveraged up. And guess what? This March Madness is almost out of the way, my friends. And really, I do wish you the very, very best. And this kind of, we are transformed into this kind of market. And we have, and the mindsets have changed, and they have. Let me just share something with you. If you do find tech stocks that are on sale, they're going to perform, and that's what we do, and that's what we do best, because that is what we do. And Option Trading Room is right here for you. Yes, it is. During the daytime, my friends, when the market's alive, and that's how it is. You know that you've been doing it yourself. If you're not happy with it, take the free 5-day trial. Maybe you learned something that you have never, ever known. Oh, yes. Give it a try. You'll find out. That I welcome you to. So, we're going to go up, and if we test, you can see this 50-day moving average right there. Last time, twice. Bam. Right there, 322, it failed. It tried to get above it again, it failed. And the leadership in the Nasdaq 100 and higher bond yields at that time, this was that reversal. You came down, you broke below the 100-day moving average. At least it's above the 100-day, not below it. Here it was, it got above it. And it's been just going sideways. It's consolidating. And it's 4 days. And tomorrow's going to be the 5th day of this low in price that we hit on 325. Right there. And now we're here. So we are set up. But I'm going to caution all of you watching the video. Just beware. If you are trading options now in stuff like Google and Tesla or Amazon or TTD or NOW or any of those old leaderships, the spots, the squares, BKNG has been doing well on certain days. Penn Gaming once again put in the bottom, and I like it. And that DKNG, well, it came down and tested today. That's another one that I like. I like a lot of them because I do it for 35 years. I like them when they go up, and I like them when they go down. When they go down, you make money. When they go up, you make money. And there's nothing wrong with you getting paid both ways and learning some things. So, Tesla today had a nice little move. That was in the Nasdaq 100, but once again, that Nasdaq 100 is the laggard right now of those stocks in it. The leadership in that Nasdaq 100 is what had fueled this rally up to, you know, right after the middle of February, and then from there, bam, this whole month of March, it started then, and then it carried over, and it ran exactly to what we're looking at on the Nasdaq 100 right there. Bam. And the Nasdaq Composite, and they both started down today. So this is your guidance. You're sitting on the 100-day moving average, and that is a big deal. And the other thing is you still have that heavy sell signal on it, so that's going to have to improve, and the resistances will remain here. So it's going to take a lot of volume or a gap above the moving averages at some point, or we run right through them. But we have to run right through them on heavy volume, everyone. And if we can't do that, well, then that means the move would be weaker and whatnot. Take the free trial. I think you'll enjoy it. That is what we are watching. That is the NASDAQ composite. So that is the comp, the index. And then you just seen that NASDAQ 100. It's an index. Yeah. And it's testing. So let your sell have caution and let your sell be careful. They mean the same thing. Sometimes people forget that, and I hope you're not one of them. And you can always take the free trial, and we can work with that.